Happy rails to you. Welcome back, my friends. Happy rails to you. It's good to see you again. Thanks for watching the channel and the videos. Sometimes they go real fast and sometimes they're slow. Happy rails to you. Thanks for watching. All right, guys, welcome back. This is the fourth part of the supposedly originally three-part video. But here we are at the fourth part and the final part of this video. If you watched 1, 2, 3, 3B, this is number 4. And so on with the video. Thanks for watching. Let's get started. Yeah, we'll check them. A little tight. I started to get out a little bit bigger bit, but I didn't want to make the holes too large, and I thought maybe the next size up in this bit might have been a little too big. And my file, the rat tail of my file up in there, and turn it around a little bit, and it takes out all the loose and rough plastic. that may have been lingering in the hole and could cause us problems if we still had plastic holding on. Cabin's still just a little bit tight for some reason. And I think it's on this side that we're having the problem with. Yep, it was. Perfect. Okay, now we'll get our pieces ready, our anchors. And we got our contact cement. And we're going to put it around anchor. Anchor down in the hole. Truck. Yeah, get our trusty screwdriver out. Better view there. What's going on? Need to back it off one. Yeah. Huh. Right there. That's good. can't get. Here we go. Now we've already got our plate hooked up. Now I put the roller on the back of this car. This time. Because they seem to work better when they're on the back side. Now we're going to do the same with this one. Take our trusty contact cement. Put it on our anchor. The anchor down in the sleeve. Put the sleeve down in the hole. Right there. And we'll screw it in. This sleeve that I used on this one was a little bit larger than my other sleeve. As that straw that sleeve was made out of was just less than a centimeter bigger around. So that leaves me with a little bit of play, and I could have cut it longer, and I should have probably, but I didn't. So what I'm going to do is cut another one for just a little bit think I'll put a little more sleeve on the other one too. They sit up quite a bit further for some reason or another than they did in the other vehicle. Put our little contact cement down in the anchor itself. And we slip the sleeve down over top. Like that. And we'll do the same. This one. Get this back so you can see it. Put some contact cement down on the inside of it. And slip it over. Change our light. So you can see it better. And we slipped it over the anchor. Down on top of the other. Perfect. More on that one. I think this one, yeah, we'll put a little more on that one too. Just a little more. Okay. The glue string there. Then we'll take this contact plate. And we'll put it in place. Like that. Well, problem with my wire. Got it caught. Okay. Take this wheel out because I want to put it in at the bottom so that the wire goes below it.
Okay, I'm gonna go take a quick shower, baby. I'll be right back.
Uh-huh. There we go. Our wheel rolled off. Oh no. Okay, dokie. I don't know whether you can see it or not. We'll re-angle the camera a little bit. And we're going to put this one, better raise that up. Put this wheel in. Maybe. Okay, so it doesn't want to go that way. So what we're going to have to do is take this back out. Put this in. On this side first. Little tricky, little tricky. And then push it down in there. Doesn't want to go. Okay, there we go. And then we'll put this back down inside. Snap it in. Contacts are made. Now, let's see if it lights up. We're going to put it on. Okay. Got it down here on the track. And lights up. Perfectly well. As you can see, turn it back on again. Works when I got it on the track, right? All right. Looks good. All right, let's take it back to the desk and work on the coupler. All right, guys, I found the perfect screw. With the perfect head on it. Not too long, but long enough to do what we needed to do. It will probably stick out just a little bit. And I gotta change screwdrivers again. And I'm probably gonna need a bigger screwdriver than this. This is a self-tapping screw. And hopefully not with that screwdriver though. Hopefully I'm going to be able to run this up into this. And it's going to make its own threads. And you know what I probably need to do first? And I always forget that. There's a possibility that it still might be too long. In which case, I think that is the case. So even though we found a solution to the problem, that's still not going to be the answer. So in the essence of finishing the project for now and saving time, I have longer screws that I just don't want to use, which have nuts to them. I think we're just going to go back to our original first choice. It's actually the best. I think we're going to use it. If I can ever. There. Now I got the wrong screwdrivers again. That's okay. It's just way long. I didn't want to have to deal with that. But we're going to use it. Anyhow, and what we're going to do, see if we can get it off of there. Well, if I hold the screw, it will come off. We're going to put some gluage on it. To keep it from being stop the slippage. Won't need that, won't need that. Won't need that. Well, I got it on there, guys, and I made a plastic washer, a keeper, um, nut type deal for the end of it. I know you can't see it, it's too dark probably. Let's see if we can get our camera more down to it. And that's it right there. A plastic washer type retainer. And it's glued in place with crazy glue. And we got our screw in on the inside. Right there. You can see it. And we got our swivel. It's adjusted at the right height and everything. So now we've got all the repairs are done. Once again, the lights work, the coupler's on, and the only thing left to do at this point is to put the top on. Now later on, because I like this interior, this, by the way, is the first set of cars, I believe, that I've ever had that had interiors in them in O gauge. And so this is kind of special for me, in as much as I've been looking at purchasing interiors and trying to put them in cars that I already have. And it's really hard to locate the interiors to do that. And then they're kind of expensive when you've got to buy several different ones. So the majority of the cars have the window inserts, and I like that. And so they can stay. But these are going to be really special cars to me. And I'm going to look forward to any cars that I make it in the future. I'd like to have another set or two of them. But I really do like that they did this. I've got HO, of course, that have interiors, but this is the first O gauge or O scale car that I've ever had that has interior in it. And I say that again because it is kind of a special deal to me, and I appreciate having it, even though I had to repair it and everything. It's well worth the effort to me to do that. So everything is working correctly. We got these new trucks on. They're wired in. Our coupler is good to go. I'm going to say semi-professionally installed because we did install it correctly, even though we used a screw instead of a bolster or a pin. And everything else is ship shape and ready to go. So let's put the top on it. And see how it goes. Now, like the other car, the baggage car, I'm going to put the top on here for now, but I'm not going to put the screws in. Tops are a little tricky sometimes. There we go. There we go. Didn't want this too loose, but I want it so it doesn't take a lot of effort to move it back and forth. And it moves fairly easily. One last time, we're going to put it on the track and see how it goes. Now, we've been handling it, and so working with it again, disturbing our repairs. All right, we got it over here on the track. Let's see what happens with our lighting. Bingo. It lights up. Now, unfortunately, the track's not long enough that I can put it and the baggage car in and check the coupler height to let you see that. But what we can do is move the baggage car. Just turn that off. Over. To my computer. Put it right here. Let's see. We need something. I have to go further out than that. I have to set something up back here. That might work. I don't know whether it'll be tall enough or not, but we'll see. I think I need something just a little taller. I think this will do it. Like this. Yeah. And then we can put this one right here. Now there we go. Lost one of my, give me just a second, guys. Okay, I had lost one of my blocks back here in the back, so I had to straighten it back up. But there it is. The coupler height is almost perfect. Might just be a hair off. But there is the old damaged baggage car. And the observation in its entirety. And in all fairness, I have them facing the wrong way for you to see all of the damage. This end was damaged on this car across here. And it had a crack up here you can no longer tell. Actually, it was right in there. And let's look at the side that had the most damage to it. Here's the baggage car. We still need to put the NOR and redo the F for Norfolk on there and Western. Remember, this was all broken out in here. We repaired that. This is a light refraction, and I don't know anything we can do to change that because it's just going to be there. As I said, this area here could take a little more sanding down to get it a little smoother, and I may do that at a later date. This door right here was also busted. Right here. Be a close-up of that. Right there in that corner. We repaired that. Repaired this whole bottom strip along here. From here to here, both these pieces were completely broken out. The bottoms of the units, of course, where the wheels sat on those platforms, or mounds, if you wanted to call them that, were busted out completely. We made repairs to that. Both front and back side. Just lost my little platform back there. It's not down snug, not popped in. Okay, we had the same going on with this car, and we repaired the mount. Oops. Got them leveled and built up. Just rebuilt those platforms. Which one was it? Was this one, I think? That was completely busted out, had the big hole in it. Yep. And we repaired that. Neither one had trucks on it. And we replaced the trucks. Don't like the way that sits. It's not popped down in there. And these wheels sets came with couplers attached, and this was an observation set with the detached coupler. So this coupler had to be attached to the body. Now, one last thing. I could not find the Mike's Train House couplers that I wanted to use, and I did find one set, and they cost as much as I could buy a car complete. So, I found a Lionel set. I bought both sets of trucks for half with shipping of what it cost me to buy a passenger car, a Mike's Train House passenger car. So was it worth it? Yes. Because now I've got these redone cars back in service. They've been saved. They look nice. They will run smooth. The lights work in them. And I've got an interior. That's a plus. To me, anyway. And one last note. I located another set or another pair of these. I've got another baggage car on the way. I would that it had been a combination car, but it wasn't. And I have a dome car coming. So I'm going to be able to build a set out of these. And had I gotten that beforehand with this, I wouldn't have worried about fixing this one. But I didn't have it. This in fairly nice shape. But should I find a passenger car shell, which I think I've located one, I might buy it and use the roof and the trucks off of this one or the other one that's coming and put them on the passenger shell and build me another a coach, so that I have a basically a full set, a correct set. I'll have baggage, coach, dome car, and observation. So, and when it gets here, I will do a video on them to let you guys see them, share it with you. Okay, well, guys, that's all I have for you in this video. This is the fourth and final video of this series of repairing the two junk Norfolk and Western passenger cars. I hope you enjoyed the series. Sorry, the videos are so extensive, but as I said, it takes a while to make a video, and there's a lot of things that have to be edited out in order to save even more time on the video, not to just cut out all the mistakes, because some of the mistakes I left in, whereas it took a little more time, and I could have edited those out and made it a little shorter, but it would have cut the video and I would have lost part of the meaning of the video. So, all right, guys, remember, God loves you and Jesus Christ is Lord. And I bid you all a great big God bless you. Thanks for watching. I hope you continue to watch the videos. Please subscribe if you haven't. Like the videos. We get people that watch them, but they don't comment and they don't like. I'd appreciate your comments and your likes on the videos. Surely you have an opinion, and I would appreciate your comments, even if they're negative, because that's how we grow. All right, this has been a Catzilla production. Happy rails until next time. Bye-bye.